I heard us both.
Seasonal depression, James.
Let's
How about we talk about that?
like the Rhett and Link Good Mythical Morning Show.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love
let's
that.
talk about that. I gotta turn down my mic. We're gonna do this real time.
Real time.
Real time.
People
I
are
was
just gonna
turned
be
down
like,
real time.
People are like, whoa, wait, how do you do that? He's a magic man.
How do you do that? I gotta cough. 1 sec.
Do it.
There we go. By the way, this is gonna be in the intro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop,
this is
you beautiful bastards. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday. Welcome back to
There you go. You only ever did it on Friday.
Yeah, because it's always Friday. In
It's perpetually Friday in Philip DeFranco's mind.
Every time Philip DeFranco records, it's a Friday.
Wow, that must be a really good thing for him. You
No,
know, like
'cause-
if it's perpetually Friday, like that's a really good feeling.
No, because even like he just knows that the next day is Friday. There's like Friday and then the weekend. So even his 5 days, like he knows that the first Friday before the Saturday is the Monday. So he's like, oh man, it's Friday again.
What?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to explain that a little bit better.
He so if every day except for the weekend is Friday, then the first Friday starting his week is his Monday. So he just complains about having a rough Friday, and then like
You know,
the next day comes.
You really there's a disconnect here
There-
between your words and my understanding.
Well, maybe I'll
As
dumb
in,
it
you
down
aren't
for
making sense.
Friday. His days.
You know
are
what? It
numbered.
would have been easier to just say he records literally all of his videos on Friday. I wasn't gonna fact check you on it, even though he's a news channel and news is perpetually, day by day based. I wasn't gonna fact check you.
Okay,
You
but
could have just said he records all of his videos on Friday.
every video is recorded on Friday.
There you go. I
There-
can get behind that.
Okay, I'm glad
my
we
God.
got that down.
Yeah, for real. By the way, still no good podcast names yet.
No,
What
we're just
would, what was our first name? What was the very first name that you proposed to me in the car for this?
I don't remember. I think it was like the I don't know, the
Big Boys Go to Mars or something like that.
big dick boys go to Mars.
No, I think it was just Big Boys Go to Mars. I don't think we had big dicks.
Well,
We do.
Yeah,
but, I don't think
big
we
dicks.
did. Don't question us.
I think we,
I think we do.
no, I think, I don't know. I lost my train of thought here. I really did.
You got a pretty big dick. Don't worry.
Well, thanks. Anyway, let's move right into the podcast. Well, honestly, speaking about our phone calls, have we
Yeah.
ever talked about those?
No, I mean like off and on, like
But like,
I think-
they're not very content filled.
no, they're not productive phone calls. I think if I called you dying, I think it would take about an hour to get that message across. Because
Like I only have 30 minutes, but let me take an hour to tell you what's
Yeah.
happening.
I'm dead on the call. I'm dead right at that very moment, and you're still going, or something
Well, honestly,
stupid.
if you are dying, then that's probably the first thing I'd be thinking. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
because you'd be that you're shocked, and I'm looking back and
I'm a little
forth
upset
very
right
quickly. Yeah, because you're
Yeah,
trying
like
to figure out what to do.
yeah, exactly. Like, what do I do from here? It's like probably nothing.
Like that's the noise you would make if the house was on fire and all you had was oil.
Yeah, right.
Because you wouldn't know. You're like, okay, I could put this fire out with oil, or I could just burn to death. So you're like,
Oh my God. Yeah, I could be like the second coming of Jesus and turn oil into a kitchen fire. That turns it turns into oil to ash.
seems
I'm
like a pretty
uh,
useless power that Jesus had.
What,
Turning water into wine. It's like
like-
one. What
How
if?
about you turn those into the winning lottery numbers, huh, Jesus?
Yeah, or
Yeah.
like they lived in the fucking desert. So what if they're all stranded there and all they have is wine, and then they're like, okay, we're
Now
gonna
we need
die if
water.
we're gonna die if we keep drinking all this alcohol. It's just making us more dehydrated. They're
And,
like-
and
they
then
look to
Jesus comes in the room. He's like,
I got water.
and everyone's like, oh, yes, please, please. He's like,
No, I know what you guys want.
and then he just turns it into fucking wine, like right there. He's like,
Ah, Jesus!
and everyone's like, oh, Jesus. And he's like,
What?
and then he just fucking drinks it all anyway. So, like,
Jesus is
it
just-
wasn't for them to begin with.
He's just a lovable goofball, but not when people want him to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why they killed him.
He comes. That's why they put him on the cross.
Yeah, that's why.
You know
No other reason. That could be a good sitcom, by the way.
what? Just oh Jesus,
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
and then it's
You know,
just background laughter and
Like
clapping.
hell opens up and like everyone starts to die, and Satan's like,
This is your fault, Jesus.
and everyone like looks at him like, we all hate you, Jesus, and he's like, oh God, and then there's like a little laugh track.
Yeah, he goes, "Oh, guys," just clapped her. That's
Clapped-er.
clapped-er is the act of laughing and clapping at the same time.
Yeah, no, I got it. So I just want to point out, not even 6 minutes into the podcast yet, and we already talked about religion.
I think it's safe to say that this is a very diverse podcast now.
Yeah, right. Now let's talk about politics, and let's talk about which races we don't like.
Yeah, let's talk about the race.
All of them. All of them.
They all suck.
They all suck. No one sucks.
No one.
Not one of them. Not one of them sucks less than the other.
Everybody sucks equally.
Yeah, exactly. No,
That's a
I'm
really
just kidding.
shitty stance
everyone,
to take.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like,
You know what? Everyone sucks. By the way, my 17th birthday is next week.
it's like, yeah, you've had really good worldly experience, enough to know that, every race sucks and everyone else sucks, and like,
I hate everyone equally.
it's like, no, you just hate yourself.
I want
Like, that's
my
just-
subscription to InfoWars and a fedora for Christmas.
It's like, okay.
I am subscribed to the WikiLeaks, Twitter. I am following them. I have a newsletter.
I get
from,
their monthly
WikiLeaks.
newsletter.
I get their email leaks, and
Do-
I have the instant.
I'm not going anywhere with this.
Do
bit.
you
I'm not
think
gonna-
do you
I'm not
think
gonna
do you
continue.
think WikiLeaks, like, if it, on their website they have like a weekly newsletter that's like, in case you missed Obama's leaked emails, like, it's just like a whole updating circular. It kind of tells you
What
all
if
the
they
shit
just
that
turned? What if they just turned to like the new BuzzFeed, like
Oh my
10
God.
emails you won't believe Obama sent,
yeah,
or
10
something like that.
top five sexist things Trump has said in the past 24 minutes. Like that. The
Yeah.
BuzzFeed is filled with a bunch of like it's
Bullshit.
like the worst group of people. I think the only thing that's ever come out of BuzzFeed was Tasty.
What's
You know-
Tasty? Oh no, wait, no, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Tasty. It's that like Facebook group or whatever.
Yeah,
it is,
it's
right?
it's the Facebook group that'll give you
Or is
chins
that a
just by
website,
watching
too?
it. I don't know if it's a website.
It'll give
but
you chins just by watching it. Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah. Have you ever seen Tasty's like videos? They're like 2
Well,
minute
no,
videos.
I don't go on Facebook. I don't really have one.
Yeah, but like, it's everywhere else too. No, it's not. Never mind. They should be on YouTube, but I think they know their platform a bit better. I think bullshit spreads a lot easier on Facebook, which is why
Well,
Tasty got so popular.
the whole thing about Facebook was that they rig their system so it's like it promotes those videos over anything else. So if you post a YouTube video, something that will take you off of the website, that link will be suppressed as opposed to their YouTube, or rather their Facebook videos, which those will be promoted like a lot.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
a lot
I know
of
that.
I think a decent amount of people know about this, but for those that don't actually know, and do you know about Facebook stealing a bunch of content or no?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, like a lot of the actual content on Facebook is directly ripped off of other websites. The main target, of course, being YouTube.
Yeah.
But a lot of content creators will see that Facebook just steals all of their
Well, okay, it's not
all their
Facebook.
content. Well,
it's,
yeah,
it's
okay,
the
well,
dumb
you can go with-
users like fucking Jonathan Matthews, fag boy in a snapback with 9 million, likes on Facebook.
That's a
that
strong
says, like,
word, fag boy.
Yeah, fag boy. He's being a little fag boy.
That's a strong word. We're gonna replace that word with
All right, dick boy.
With,
Yeah, a little
yeah.
dick boy. Big dick
We're-
boys
we're-
go to Mars.
yeah, big dick boys go to Mars, full circle. No, we're gonna call that guy.
He's a piece of shit that gets likes by saying, like, who did this crying face emoji over, like, Oni and G's video of, like, Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen that before.
Oh yeah.
I've
who,
gone
who
to,
else? Who else is? Yeah. Who else did this?
Who
By the
did
way,
this?
we're gonna call him.
We're gonna call him a little meanie boy.
Little meanie weenie.
little meanie weenie that steals content from other people. There's just a ton of that
should
shit.
content go to jail? How do they not go to jail for that? I mean, like,
It's a gray area copyright wise. Like, it's hard to go to jail for
hasn't
something
caught
like
up
that.
yet.
Yeah.
I guess it hasn't caught up yet. You know.
Well, it's because Facebook doesn't give a shit because it gets them more likes and shares. They'll easily protect people.
They
over
have
that.
about I think they get like sorry, I keep interrupting you. That's my bad.
Oh, cool.
I'm pretty sure I just interrupted you to say. Yeah, I interrupted you. Anyway, the whole way Facebook works though is that they, have obviously not them, but they obviously support it because it makes them a lot more money. And they boast all these big video views, and I think you need to watch a video for 3 seconds to count as a video view.
Mm-hmm.
So the retention time on the website is complete fucking AIDS. Like, it's just absolutely terrible. But they cheat all of their analytics, or a lot of the analytics, at least from what I've seen. And they just suppress all the other videos. But they just reward people that steal content, because after a video has gotten about 99% of its viewership, that's when they will, if you submitted a copyright claim, that's when they'll say, okay, we're going to take this off of the website now. So they have a copyright system in place, but they very obviously abuse it. Like,
it's
Facebook
not like
themselves
YouTube
abuses it. Yeah, no, YouTube is entirely different. I want to see Facebook go to court over it, honestly, because
in order to do that,
it's hard though. It's a hard thing,
like the actual content creators have to step in and say, hey, I don't like that these pages are reposting all of my content and not giving me credit for it. And I the reason why I brought up Oni and G is because a lot of these
animators
like my Facebook page XDs, with 9-10 million followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, were reposting like bits and pieces of his cartoon and not crediting him. It's just like one of those poorly.
You probably talked about it then, huh?
Well, he did in like a Facebook post and on a stream. I think a couple people had brought it up, and I think that a lot of the issues with it is that the automatic copyright system that YouTube has, like say I upload a video that's like, hey guys, it's me and I'm doing a lyric video, crawling in my skin. It's the actual audio. It's going to copyright that, the song and say, okay, this is owned by X label and, you can't monetize it and it gets suppressed. With Facebook, you upload anything, and it doesn't have that. It doesn't have a...
doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, it doesn't have a preemptive copyright check, So...
And yeah, YouTube did that to cover their own asses,
yes,
though, so
yes, big time.
I wonder when Facebook... Facebook is eventually going to get into some shit for that, I think.
Well... In their terms of service, it says you can't, you are not allowed to upload X, Y, and Z. It's because it's so underreported and under the radar that Facebook... doesn't have to do any of the work. It pretty much, they have a system in place where it's up to the content creator to contact the individual because they're just using their host site. So if contacting the individual directly doesn't work, then they can go through Facebook and submit a secondary claim, something like that.
Yeah, something of the sort. But dude, Facebook is really just getting away with a lot of shit. Like there's been so much scandals about them recently. Apparently, they actually rigged the campaign
for
in
fake news.
favor. Yeah, for fake news. I mean, not going into that too much because that's not really what our podcast is about. Because then people are in the comments, if they're, actually passionate about it, they're gonna be like,
I'm gonna need a source, and I'm gonna need a fact check on the source.
It's like, well, I mean, I'm not going to go into it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
The only way I learned about that was actually from WikiLeaks itself, though. Which it's really interesting. I didn't really give a shit about WikiLeaks until, around this election. Even the election, I didn't really give too much of a crap about. But now that it's all kind of said and done, it's like I'm actually looking into it like a little bit. It's like,
oh, that's a lot of shit
that is being leaked,
Remember when we were on the phone yesterday and it didn't really even hit me that, like, I don't remember what we were talking about, but all of a sudden,
you
I'm like...
said Donald Trump, oh yeah,
holy
that dumb
shit.
nigga's our president.
Yeah, I didn't know. I totally forgot that he was our president. Like,
Did you actually?
Yeah, like
Well, he's our president-elect, technically.
No, he's our freaking president. Like, there's nothing that's gonna happen unless he dies. Which won't happen.
Mysteriously dies.
Mysteriously dies.
He mysteriously kills himself with 2 gunshots to the head.
Yeah, in the back of the head.
Yeah, and in the back of the head, he's like,
This is how I want to go.
Yeah, he's just like a firing squad in my big mansion. I'm the richest man in the
boys.
world.
Well, one of.
Well, he's up there. He's in like the top 400.
Bill Gates dropped down. He used to be pretty well off, and then he just like donated a shitload of money to all
He
kinds of
stopped
places.
giving a shit. Well, good for him though. Honestly, you don't need that money when you're in the top 400 richest people in the world. You don't need money. You didn't need money if you were, within the top million richest people in the world. You don't need money at that point,
Right.
You know?
I don't know what I would do with that much money. Like I just got to the point now where I've got everything that I've ever wanted as far as like what is reasonable and what makes me happy. Like I've got my computer set up. Like it's not the nicest, but it's only because I'm too lazy to do like more research into like what would be a better desk and how can I put my
I still need to get a desk.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You're in that like corner,
little corner,
the little. It's like the
I'd like to move
homework
everything
corner.
around. Yeah, it'd be nice to move everything around, be like against the back wall.
Yeah.
Like it would just make more sense if everything was moved around, because then I wouldn't have to have a crammed setup. But yeah, when you're that rich, like
what do you buy?
You don't need. I don't know. You don't need to strip on Twitch anymore, though.
Yeah, you don't need to. Yeah. If you
take off your shirt for an Elijah.
Yeah. If you were,
that you don't even get.
Yeah, I wish I could like take off my shirt.
Did you see that clip, by the way?
Yeah, I did. She had nice boobs.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she did. But that was on Oak Dice.
Yeah. Shout out to that. No. Shout out to that boy.
Yeah. Shout out to Oak Dice.
Shout out.
He's getting all the freaking. All the porn, dude.
All the juicy news.
Yeah, dude. Whenever there's a freaking naked Twitch girl, like you can expect Oak Dice to be on that. It's like Oak Dice. That's why I'm sub to you.
This
like,
advertisement was paid in part by Oak Dice.
Yeah, go.
Dice. Go.
Don't Dice. I don't even think that's a thing anymore.
Yeah, it is. Of course it is.
Dicing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it's probably like a rigged thing. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do
gambling. RuneScape gambling's stupid.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
You will literally only lose your money. Go to the duel arena 50-50 odds. I don't care. You'll lose every time. You can't sit there and watch Spark Max video, be like, "Oh, I'm maxed." It'll probably happen to me, cuz it won't.
Yeah.
It'll never happen to you.
Spark Max got some like crazy fucking like sacrificial shrine luck. Like this motherfucker went outside and sacrificed like a goat on an altar. And got this ridiculous luck.
I'm just remembering what you said to me yesterday when you were sitting there watching a Spark Mac video. Like, you literally said you're kind of like under your breath, like this nigga calls everything a plantation.
He does.
Like,
he says everything.
He does. It's funny because it's true. I mean, I really like Spark Mac's videos. I will be the first to say that he makes some of the most entertaining videos in the RuneScape community. But it's just funny, like looking at all the little tendencies like that people have. Obviously, it's not just Spark Mac. Everyone has their own little tendencies. Even I have my own little tendencies. I think it's probably the whole like,
boy.
I think that's like my thing where I do a voice and then I read the comments and I'll either get like that voice is so hilarious or like.
You're a fucking asshole. Stop the voice.
Stop the voice. Nobody likes it.
Nobody likes it.
The
Literally
one person
nobody
out of
likes
like
it.
600 comments, there's like 5 people that are like, "This voice is absolutely gay. I hate this voice. Here is a paragraph by me." Like, fuck you. I ain't grading you. I ain't your English professor. I'm
if
not
I
about
was,
to
you
read
get a
that
D
shit.
because you're a dick.
Yeah, get a D for dick.
Yeah, D because you're a dick.
C for cunt because you're a cunt, and B for
bad boy.
what would A be?
Boy, yeah.
A would be
awesome.
There you
Yeah,
go.
for real.
Awesome.
Yeah, dude. The crazy thing though, like I'm gonna go back to the girl stripping, because I'll be the first to say honestly, pretty nice boobs. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we should be talking about this, but I'm
solid
being
boobs.
honest. I'm being honest. Yeah, like good for her. Like, she should have gotten that Elijah, but there's so many people, literally so many freaking people. People being girls, because I don't really think guys flash their dicks for Elijahs or anything. They just hurt themselves or something like that. So many girls have done stuff like this, and they never get it.
Yeah. You would think they'd learn.
Almost never get it. Yeah, you would literally think like, oh, I've seen this before, and the girl didn't get it.
Or maybe she wasn't hot enough. I'm the hot stuff.
It's like that guy is literally getting a free peep show, and he doesn't even have to pay you.
Completely
he just has to,
free.
pretend to play you. Yeah, he has to pretend to pay you. Like, come on. Like, I wish I could flash some dick and get a.
I know.
Like, how good would that be?
It really sucks that I'm not hot, like drop dead gorgeous, because I feel like if there was a community of female gamers that would just throw money at me to just strip, dude, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I'd do it
There's
now.
not a female. There's I think 3 to 6% of girls watch my videos. So I mean, well, first of all,
How many of them do you think are
Hey,
rich?
ladies.
Hey, ladies.
which one of you has an Elijah and
Wants to see my wiener.
Do you want me to strip for it? Because I need an Elijah, guys. I really do. And I mean, like, no givesies backsies, and I'll strip for it, because let's be real, who wouldn't strip for an Elijah?
I mean,
I think
obviously she.
Sparkmac would. Sparkmac would strip for an Elijah. 100%. He's like,
Hey,
I've had enough.
I've had
and
enough.
then he'd play. Yeah, he'd play that music, and then he would just start stripping.
Yeah, could you imagine?
that or
if
no?
Could you imagine if he stripped, but in the same token he was also doing the Little Willis voice? Oh, guys, you want to see my balls? Like, oh man, that would be.
Little Willis
I would
is
watch
Parvo.
it. Little
Yeah,
Willis
well,
does have Parvo.
honestly, I'd watch that too. I think everyone would watch that. Do you know how much his views would go up?
he'd be everywhere, really.
Yeah, he'd literally be everywhere. Like, he'd be on Scares. Like, hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares. Apparently, this guy named Sparkmac, he wanted some items in like this game called RuneScape or something like that. So
I don't
he
know,
showed
guys.
his balls to everyone. Like, guys, this is crazy, guys.
Hey, what's up,
You know,
guys? It's
like,
Scares here. Huge YouTuber, 250K subs. Sparkmac Live showed his balls for some
Huge YouTuber, 25K subs.
Huge YouTuber, 5 subs.
Yeah.
Like it's like one of those YouTube channels. Like the person watched like 2 PewDiePie videos and tried to make a YouTube channel. It's got like 600 uploads. Have you ever seen those channels? Like
what ones that like have like so many fucking uploads, but they like combined have about like 10K views.
yeah, like it's like 400 or
Yeah,
500
those are
uploads.
sad.
It really
Those are
is.
sad because they're all like, they're trying to just get money out of it. Like, like that people don't sit there and upload 600 videos expecting people to just like
watch
it
it,
and
yeah.
not get money out of it. It's like, I'm doing this for the money. I mean, I'm sure some people don't, but like, I don't know. I really can't imagine anyone uploading 600 videos and not being like,
When's the turn? When's the time to get mine, huh?
Yeah, right.
like I could just imagine like, it's time to get mine.
It's time to get
I gotta get mine. Sorry, kid. Well, we can't talk about that. The context of that.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I think that like
Yeah, we'd have to edit that out.
I see
like,
those.
the whole thing.
Yeah, probably. I see these kind of like YouTube channels all the time, and it's always like a 22-minute Let's Play of like Dark Souls 1. That's like it's like part 1 of 400, and it's just this guy, and like you don't hear any talking for like maybe 15 minutes, and all of a sudden you hear, I almost killed him that time. And that's it. And then like the video cuts into the next part, and that's it. Like it's multiple occasions where he's just like, you hear him kind of like breathing. It's like, and he's just fucking like, you hear like a tap or two, and it really doesn't have any substance to it. It's literally just a full playthrough, as if you were watching like your best friend who's not really good at video games playing it. Yeah, just like that.
And then you just hear like,
yeah, just like that. Yeah. You just,
Guys, if
just
this video gets 10 likes, I'll finally kill myself. Give me a reason to live. Dislike the video.
and then he gets like 10,000 likes. Like the next video is like,
Well, here I go.
and then he kills himself in Dark Souls. He's like,
You didn't think I was gonna kill myself in real life, right?
And then his channel infinitely gets flamed for the rest of his existence.
imagine people are like that pissed off. It's like, I like this video because I wanted to see you die. Like that'd be a very dedicated. I don't want to say fan because What's the opposite of a fan? An air conditioner?
No. An opposite of a fan would be a heater.
Well, yeah. Bunch of heaters
Are we
in the
talking-
fucking comments. Bunch of fucking heaters in the comments, dude. Like, just
Ton
sitting there
of
talking
heaters.
shit. Speaking of... Okay, your turn.
You're not gonna finish the thought.
I'm not going to finish the thought, dude, honestly. I was going to say, speaking of heaters, what's your thought on seasonal depression? I'm not sure if we started that with this or not.
Yeah, we did. We said seasonal depression. Let's talk about that. I don't know.
Seasonal depression.
I mean,
let's talk about that.
I don't really know what seasonal depression is, considering like I just go through spurts of time where I feel more shitty than normal. And I think it's just because like I'm alone so much of the time that like even when I'm enjoying myself, like even when I'm having a good time and being creative, it's always like that lonely emptiness that's like, oh man, it's a little gay. And
I'm having I'm a little gay right now.
I was being a little gay right now. But like all the things that I do when I'm depressed, I just do when I'm extra depressed, except a lot harder. I hit the tasks harder. Like if I go to McDonald's, I'll order a bunch of food, but then I'll throw in something extra. I'll throw myself a curveball. I'll get an apple pie. You know, like that's just seasonal depression for you.
So what you're trying to say is whenever you're sad, you just eat.
Yeah, it's been a really, really bad cycle with like the past couple of months.
That's everyone though. That's me too.
It's only been since like I've been in the state. Because like seasonal depression is definitely a thing, but in Florida,
I'm taking my pants off. It's so hot in here. Keep going.
In Florida,
that's great.
Even during the winter time, it's always sunny. So like it's really hard to get that like the blues. It's hard because you know
this is great.
It's always so light. It's so beautiful out. It's like even when it's cold, it's like I could still go outside and have fun. In Washington, it's like somebody, it's like a giant just fucking shoved us inside of his asshole that is nothing. His asshole is an entire world of rain and fucking girls that just won't stop shaving the side of their heads. It's like, it's just a crazy world of single mothers and marijuana. Like this entire state is just single mothers and marijuana and Honda Civics. And I don't get it. It's just, and it's always like that. Even like there's no seasonal depression here. It's all depression because like it's only, you know, nice and like beautiful and lovely out. Like all those words that you associate with the rest of the world. It's only like that in like June. Like June is the only time where you can go outside and it's like, wow, it's light for more than 5 minutes. So I think that once I move away from here, the seasonal depression.
That's an interesting asshole.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say.
The giant, he's a nature giant. You know, there's wind and rain, and when it comes out, it's like it's a pop, and then all the rain just stays inside. That's why there's floods.
There you go. So you should probably move.
Yeah, I should probably move. Well, I'd like to move, but you know, I'm still. It's so weird that I'm contractually obligated to live in this fucking state for another year.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of like, weird.
Well, could you technically get them to move you?
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of like I don't know. Like I could move, but I would have to re-enlist because.
Oh yeah, that was the issue. So you'd have to be in there for however much longer.
Yeah. So once my 3-year mark hits, I would be able to PCS to a different like duty station. But the thing is, like,
the fuck does that mean?
Permanent change of station.
But
it's
that's
not really
technically a re-enlistment.
Yeah, well, I'd have to re-enlist because on my 3-year mark, I'll be 4 months out, like 4 months until I'm out of the Army. Well, actually, it's technically like 6 months until I'm out at my 3-year mark. So it's kind of like, they're not gonna move me at that point because why would they? Why move me for 6 months so I can check in and then continue to try to clear and get out? No.
No, fuck that. What do you think I am?
Yeah. Who do you think I am? Not that guy. But
yeah, not that guy.
You know, I don't know. I do plan on moving closer to you once I
give me a little kiss every day.
Yeah,
huh?
give you a little kiss.
You know, just like that's one of the things I actually do look forward to is when I get out, being closer to you, whether it's like Philadelphia or upstate New York. It's like wherever the least amount of travel time translates to, so that we can do creative
you'd want
shit.
to go to upstate New York because like you'd be right there then.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of how expensive it is, and if I lived in Philadelphia, I might be able to stay close to family, like some family that are still up there. I have a few aunts and cousins that live in Philadelphia still, like where all the Bruce Springsteen things happened. If you ever listen to Bruce Springsteen, can't remember his. There's this one song he talks about the specific county. I think it's Darlington County. I think that's where my dad's from. Darlington County. Maybe it's not.
No, you lost me because only '90s kids will understand.
Only '90s.
Only I'm a '90s kid. I won't understand.
Only kids with dads that really like Bruce Springsteen and Jimmy Buffett will understand that.
Yeah, fuck that,
dude.
Doesn't Jimmy Buffett have a rich brother, or is unrelated?
I don't know anything about Jimmy Buffett's brother. I know Jimmy Buffett's rich, or maybe he's not rich, but
no,
he's got
Warren
AIDS or
Buffett,
something.
I think.
Warren
Right?
Buffett.
That dude.
Yeah, I think Warren Buffett.
Are they related?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it would make sense because the Buffett brothers, that'd be like a cute little thing.
Okay, well, no, that's like there's two Hernandezes. They must be related. Well, yeah, somewhere down the line.
I've never heard Buffett aside from Jimmy Buffett and Warren Buffett. I guarantee that there's at least one other Buffett family out there. But you know what? Fuck those guys. They're not related. They're not related.
Fuck the Buffetts.
Yeah, exactly. You're only related to them if you're successul. Otherwise, you're dead to them.
Yeah.
But for the whole seasonal depression thing, to kind of get back on point, just take vitamin D. Because I think that's the whole, you get like a lot of, or a lack of sun, and that's where you get all your vitamin D from. So, aside from that, it's also just like you're staying inside all the time, so maybe it's like a mood swing, depression. I don't know. I think it's like a vitamin D, though, mainly, because apparently there's a link between it.
Yeah.
All I know is I've been taking vitamin D for 3 days, but I still want a KMS. So,
Sounds like a you issue. I think people who are
it's more of a me issue though.
Yeah, if you're depressed, don't take vitamin D in hopes that you're not going to want to kill yourself because there's.
Well, no, if you have actual depression, vitamin D is not going to be the antidote. You're not going to take it and be like, oh, suddenly I'm not so depressed because no.
I see the light in the world now.
Well, yeah, no, you absolutely seek medical help.
Yeah.
Go get help from a professional. Don't listen to.
Stop. Go get help.
Yeah. Stop. Just get help.
Yeah.
Don't. Just get help, and then maybe take vitamin D anyway. It's good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like right now. Unless you're a girl and you have your nails painted, then just keep listening anyway because this won't apply. But look at your fingernails, and if you see like a little white mark, then you're vitamin D deficient. What? I'm looking at mine right now. Let me see.
I see 3 white marks.
3 white marks?
Damn. Does that mean I'm 3 times as deficient? Is it one white mark for every deficiency?
3 times as dumb. No, you see, I got one little one, but I'm not really sure about it. I don't know if I trust it. I don't know if that's
you don't trust your own hypothesis.
I don't trust.
Jesus Christ!
No, I don't trust. I don't it looks like I just scratched my nail on accident.
Oh, so you're not sure if you're deficient yet?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentally sure I'm up there. I'm up there mentally deficient wise, but
Yeah.
Skin deficient. That's a different story.
Yeah, as long as you look good, it doesn't matter how smart you are.
Yeah, for real.
God.
Speaking of smart.
Yeah.
Seasonal depression.
Right before this, James just said to me, "Is how about you let me handle the transition?"
The transition, yeah. Because every time we do a transition in the podcast, you're like, we're talking about something, and then it's like the curtain call's coming. Everybody's starting to get to the end of their point, and then you're like, by the way, have you heard about those crazy things called phones? Let's talk about our phone calls. It's like, yeah, great. Now everybody knows that we're trying to segue into phone calls. Sounds like.
Well, you know what? I've heard a lot of podcasts where it just kind of, they shoehorn it in there, and it still works. I don't sit there and go,
oh, they could have done that better.
It's I'm not disappointed.
What?
It's
I'm not disappointed.
I don't give a shit. I'm sitting there scratching my fucking boys, playing RuneScape, trying to get, 45 strength in Nightmare Zone. I don't care what's happening.
Well,
Like, I'm sitting there, like, trying to pass the time, listening, like, to some dudes talk about some stuff.
this is more or less a conversation about everything and anything we have to talk about. Not so much as a structured video, which is what I was saying when I had pointed that out. But, if you wish to continue this, let's start with the next point that we were supposed to talk about. The things we do that we think no one else does.
Okay, well, how would you transition your way into...
Our phone calls.
Well, I mean, our phone calls are just fucked. I mean,
Well, they are fucked.
We talk about, like, them in bits and pieces. Like, sometimes I mention it and people, or, people ask, or I talk about it, like, our phone calls consist of missing each other's call, a voicemail that's like, so I'm driving, and there's not a whole lot going on, and, sometimes I think about,
Miss you.
how come Shaggy and Scooby don't fuck? All right, call me back. And it's like,
It really is, though. It's funny because it's true.
yeah. I mean, here, let me find one. I'm just gonna play a random one. I'm gonna play a random voicemail that I have from you. I've got my voicemail box is full. This one's 2 minutes and 45 seconds long. I'm not gonna play that one. This one's 36 seconds. So
All right, play it.
play this one, and let's see if it plays.
Brother, you called me beefly, tried to reach me at 2 a.m. I'm only asleep by then, boy. You woke me up. I was like, bro. And then I went back to bed because I was at Caroline's. She was trying to sleep because she had work in the morning. So, going back home now. Gonna go get some little booty in my butt. And gonna try to eat some bars. I'm streaming. And I'm gonna study and I'm gonna kill myself after that. So I'll talk to you later. Bye, boy.
And that's every single
enough.
one. That's
Okay, here's this 25-second one by you.
oh no.
Here.
This is a real funny story. You're probably wondering how I got here. It was a guy that scares you. How'd you know that?
Why'd you stop talking? James, my entire voicemail box is you. I have deleted older messages so I can get more messages from you.
Oh man.
And it's full right now. Actually, no, I just cleaned it out the other day, and I think I cleaned it. I did clean it out. There was a 4-minute voicemail by you, and it was just you and. For literally like 4 minutes. I'm not kidding. I don't know what you were doing, but I remember you called me at 4 a.m. You called me at 4 a.m. like your time. I think it was 7 a.m. my time. But you called me at 4 a.m. to leave me that 4-minute voicemail of you doing that.
Yeah, that's because, it's the call. It's the call to call me back. It was actually Morse code what I was doing. If you listen back to it, there's a hidden encrypted message.
So like when I'm sitting in the kitchen, something's set on fire and I have oil and I'm thinking to myself, that's Morse code?
Yeah, it's Morse code for, oh no,
That's
I better find water and or, depending on the kind of fire, baking soda.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you said-
if it's a grease fire, you throw baking soda on
Yeah,
it?
baking soda or flour.
Oh, I thought you just have to suppress it with your fucking body. And by your body, I mean with,
Something
a tarp.
No. You suppress it with, flour or baking soda.
You see, when do I ever have those two things on hand if the whole house is burning down?
You said you're in the fucking kitchen. The only place. What kind of what other oil do you use in the house?
I don't know where it is.
What, your Scentsy, your fucking plug and smell thing? Like,
okay,
if that's
if it's a grease fire, this is a real question. This is no longer a podcast. This is a Q&A in case I ever burn down my house. I have a fire extinguisher. Would that work?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Any type of fire?
Yeah. Well, yeah. As long as it wasn't a fucking oxygen fire, like you for whatever reason you're doing thermodynamics and you have a fucking
Oh, if it's an oxygen fire, I'm dead.
well,
I don't have time.
well, no.
I'm dead.
no.
An oxygen fire being it reacts to oxygen.
Yeah, but
so.
also you would never be in that situation because the only place that oxygen
well, you,
lights
you,
on fire
you
is inside of
hypothetically
a
put me in
hyperbaric
that
chamber.
situation.
Do you have what? Do you have a hyperbaric chamber in your house? You're gonna light oxygen on fire?
Well, it's a hypothetical situation.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I probably do.
In a hypothetical world where you hypothetically have a $60 million hyperbaric chamber in your house, right? Hypothetically, like
well,
just
you know
just
what? Maybe I'm a
hypothetically.
scientist in this hypothetical
Right,
situation.
a rich scientist, which is
A rich scientist. Well, okay.
That's pretty
I think it goes
counterintuitive.
without saying. A science, yeah, like that's like saying like a rich millionaire. It's like
No shit, dumbass.
it's like it's part of the label. If I'm rich, then or
You're
if I'm a scientist, I'm probably a scientist. Or
every
if I'm
rich
I'm
person is
probably
a scientist.
Either way, every rich person is a scientist. Bill Gates,
Nicki Minaj?
scientist. Nicki Minaj, scientist. Absolutely.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Look at freaking Taylor Swift, rocket scientist right there.
Rocketry isn't science.
Madonna wearing that little pink boy robe. Yeah, scientist.
The minority,
Miley
the
Cyrus.
minority Madonna, or like
Is there more than one?
no, but that she called herself a minority like 3 weeks,
white.
2 weeks. Yeah, I know. She called herself a minority like 2 weeks ago, like during the election stuff, or 3 weeks
She
ago.
also said she was going to give everyone a blowjob if they voted for Hillary Clinton.
Madonna said that?
Madonna said that.
No, she didn't.
Madonna said that.
Madonna said that she was going to give everybody a blowjob that voted for Hillary
Literally
Clinton.
Google it right now.
I am Googling that right now. What do you think
Google
I'm
it
doing?
right now.
Madonna blowjob. Well, that's probably not a good thing because I'm pretty sure she has a sex tape.
Does she? I'm going to go look that up.
Madonna. Let me see. Because that should be the first thing that comes up when I search Madonna. Charity. Mom, daughter, just like a clown. I'm ashamed to be American. Oh, fuck off.
Madonna sex tape porn videos.
Blowjob. If I search up
Madonna sex tape. Lawrence toasted my love for a funky woman.
Madonna promises blowjobs for Hillary Clinton voters. Bullshit.
Madonna. Yeah, no. Look at
That's
it.
a lot of fucking blowjobs. That was like half of America almost.
Yeah, I know.
If
But
you
she
c-
probably didn't even give one because she's selfish.
Yeah, what a selfish bitch.
Yeah, for real.
How are you gonna promise
Oh, wait.
something
Is
like
this
that?
actually?
What?
I can't tell if this is Madonna.
It's probably not Madonna.
Now, I would have missed this too, but the phone rang. I let the tape play while I talk. See, kid?
How old is she?
60 or 58 now.
Oh my god. So she was okay, so if each blowjob took a minute, she'd be dead by the time she got through half of America. Half the male voters in America, because obviously she can't blow women. It's a little bit sexist of her. She was gonna give
Yeah.
she was only
I'm
gonna
sure she
give
can.
blowjobs.
She just needs to figure it out.
Yeah. She'd have to work a lot harder. I'm sure by like the
Yeah.
10,000th plus blowjob, she would get so good at it that it would just be like a factory.
Well, the idea that she said she's really good at it to begin with, but it's like, Madonna, you're 58. I don't know about that.
No, 58-year-old woman.
She
knows what she's
probably
doing.
knows. She probably knows what she's doing,
She
but
knows what
like
she's doing.
to like 10 million people. I don't know about that, Madonna.
10
I don't
million
know.
people. We're talking about like, I think it was 130 million people. Let's say that even half of that was the male population. That's 65,000 people that she was about to try to blow. Her life.
65 million, not 1,000.
I didn't say thousand.
Oh, I thought you did. I thought you
In
just
the-
gave her a lot less
No,
work.
in the beginning, I said by the 10,000th blowjob, she'd be like, it'd be like
really good
an
at it.
assembly line. She just would like one and done, and just people would move on at that point.
But like, are they signing a legal contract?
What
For what?
for blowjobs?
Well, no, not for blowjobs. Like, I will now go and vote for Hillary Clinton.
Look, Hillary Clinton would have got my vote if I was promised a blowjob, like contract blowjob from Madonna. I would have voted for Hillary Clinton.
I think a lot of people would have voted, but like
Hillary Clinton.
She said that, but like I think the problem is why Hillary Clinton didn't win Like how?
'Cause-
What's your contingency plan, Madonna? Like how you gonna pull that off?
Yeah, is it going to be an exponential increase in blowjobs? Like you're going to just start doing it like instantly and in a large amount? Like when is she going to sleep in between? Are people just going to walk by her fucking bed and have sex with her mouth because she would literally not be able to sleep for more than a couple minutes?
If she started 18 months ago.
All right. Look, for those of you who have listened this far, I want you at 65 million people, how many blowjobs Madonna would have to give a day and how long it would take in order to fulfill.
18 months ago. Starting 18 months ago.
Starting 18 months ago. Is that when she said it? 18 months ago?
No, but let's just say we're giving her a lot of time here.
Yeah.
We're being very fair, because the campaigning started 18 months ago.
Yeah, okay.
Or just about.
So
or maybe 20 at this point, somewhere around there.
So starting 18 months ago, how long if she started giving blowjobs that day, how many blowjobs would she be able to get to before she eventually died?
Well, here we can put this in here. So let's say. How many blowjobs do you think she can do a day?
Let's just
be very be very nice. Be like how many?
I'm thinking that with I don't see. Let's just say she gave a blowjob every minute and a half. How many minutes are in a day?
Well, no. Well, okay. She has to do other stuff.
Well, she can't.
We're gonna set aside 10 hours every day.
10 hours for
Madonna.
blowjobs.
10 hours for blowjobs, and we're gonna assume what?
I think she could get through like maybe 150 people in 10 hours.
So that's 60 minutes divided by what? 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so if she just nonstop around the freaking clock, or for that 10 hours, guy comes, just keeps going.
Yeah, like the next stick comes.
Next guy's in, or the next guy gets like a little bit less time. But, he still finishes, he's got minute 30. 400 blowjobs a day.
Right.
Okay. So, let's just say...
times 365.
We're going to be... No. Oh, well.
Minus 2 for leap year, I think.
Well, no, but times 365... Well, here, we're going to be nice, okay? We're going to, give her extra days. We're really trying to help Madonna here, okay? We're trying to help her live her dream.
Crunching these numbers is going to be the new...
Yeah. So, we're going to assume that there's 31 days in every fucking month. Because, this is, the government rigged. They're really trying to rig this election here. So
you need to squeeze out every day.
Squeeze out every day. And they're like, you know what? Every day this year... 31 or every month this year, 31 days. So, and we're gonna times that
because somehow
by
the government
18 months.
controls that.
They do. She can only get through 223,200 blowjobs if she started 18 months ago. Like Madonna.
Until when?
18 months ago until election day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought we gotta talk lifetime.
Oh, lifetime.
Yeah, lifetime. Because
so she keeps going.
You voted for her, you get a blowjob type thing. Because that's what she said. She didn't say if Hillary wins and you voted for her, I'll give you a blowjob. It was I will give you a blowjob.
Let's just say she's gonna do it until she's not really good looking anymore. So 58.
Nah.
Let's say she got 10 good years.
I don't care. I don't care if she's got Parkinson's in a wheelchair. She's still sucking dick until she's dead.
Okay, fine. We're gonna give her 40 more years.
Yeah, give her 40 more years.
You got 40 more years. Okay. So you got
we'll just times whatever. What you said, 18 months.
So she got about 5.9 million blowjobs. Like Madonna.
That's 10 hours a day. That's a friend level dedication right there that she's given to blowjobs.
Madonna, I'm gonna be very honest with you.
You're gonna need some help.
If you're listening, Madonna,
you're gonna need some help.
You're gonna need some help.
You need a lot of help.
I can help you.
Yeah, I can help too.
If you really throw me some of that money that you got.
Yeah,
I'm here for you.
I will.
I'm not gay.
I will do it for
but $20
no less.
is $20.
Yeah, I will do it. I'll do it for no less than. I didn't think I'd have to.
Well,
I wasn't prepared to negotiate today. I didn't sit down ready to
I.
negotiate.
This morning I didn't really wake up and think
how much would I suck a dick for right now?
Well, how much would I suck a dick for
if it was coming from Madonna?
Multiplied by 1 minute 30-second intervals that never stop for 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
As if it was my new job. I don't even get holidays or breaks.
Per dick, I'm thinking no less than 1,000.
No less than 1,000.
Yeah, because it's Madonna, and it's her fucking agenda, not mine. So I'm doing.
Well,
Not
yeah,
only am I.
Well, does she help us out?
No, how can she help us out? She's sucking dick too. She's got to get through 5.9 million dicks. She's only got 40 years left. In 40 years, I'm gonna be 60, which means I still got a good 20 years after that, which means I can get through probably about 8.6 million dicks. At $1,000 a piece, I'm making bank.
You really are. You're making a lot of money here.
Just
so,
to push Madonna's political agenda for this year's election.
Yeah. Madonna, you aren't even touching like 10% though.
Yeah, of all the male voters.
Of all the male voters, like, come on. Like, I really don't like. She didn't really have.
She
a
didn't
good
think it
plan
through.
Here, you know?
Yeah, nobody sat her down.
She didn't think it through. Like, if she even sucked one of those dicks, like that would be crazy. But like again, like the whole point I was going back to is like imagine like. You could go in there. Let's say you're just like some random bystander. You're like, okay, well, I'm gonna get my dick sucked and I'll go vote for Hillary Clinton. You go and you come and like you immediately think to yourself,
what did I
like,
do to my country?
yeah, exactly. Or you're like, but I still don't want.
I wonder
her.
if Casey Neistat.
How is Madonna? Oh yeah, Casey Neistat would definitely suck some dicks for
did
it.
he? No, but do you think he got a blowjob from Madonna? He sat down in front of the camera and went.
Well, I think he's married.
Is he?
Right?
Is he married? With that
big
big ass
I made
face.
That up on the spot. I made that up on the spot. Who knows if he's actually married?
He's got chameleon eyes, and it really irks me. He's probably got the.
Was he a musician?
I don't know what the fuck he was. He's just the guy that wears sunglasses that gets a lot of video views on his vlogs and shit.
Yeah.
I really don't know who he is.
I feel like it really hurt his reputation after the whole.
He divided his audience, but it came back.
Yeah.
He brought it full circle.
Did he?
Yeah, well, most of his viewers are children and old ass people who don't give a shit about the world. So they're literally watching vlogs of a guy that's rich that goes, "So guys, look at me and my sunglasses," and that's the next 400 videos. So, like, either
dude, that reminds me of what Jack's Films is doing right now on his vlog channel. He keeps uploading like 9-second I can't talk. He keeps uploading 9-second videos where he keeps saying, "Hey guys, I really want to get back into vlogging. I'm sorry I haven't been vlogging, and thanks for listening and stay tuned for more vlogs." He has done that 7 times or something like that so far, and I think it's funny every time. I don't know how long he's gonna keep doing that, but that's essentially the same level of Casey Neistat of what he's doing.
His whole
in this
videos.
hypothetical, in what you're saying in your situation,
right. The whole thing.
That's the whole. Yeah. Honestly, I appreciate the 9-second vlogs where he's just in random places and he just says, "Yeah, well, I mean, here, have you watched them?"
I have. I'm subscribed.
You have?
I'm subscribed
Okay.
to a lot of.
A lot of different things.
Yeah, I've subscribed to a lot of different things. My subscriptions have drastically changed, like over the past few years. Like
well, all of us have, I guarantee.
Well, I mean, like I used to watch The Amazing Atheist and be really like intrigued by his videos, and now I just see him as that fucking
the guy that shoved a banana up his ass.
yeah, poured hot oil all over himself. I mean, I don't.
Good for him though. He owned.
Yeah,
that.
he really did. But it's like I can't listen to his argument because it's like him and Mr. Repsion. Like I don't know if you know who Mr. Repsion is.
I do.
But I can't watch him because every time he makes an argument, he just dance. I don't know. It's like
he dances.
No.
around
Have you ever
subject matter.
argued with like a 16-year-old that thinks they're really really smart? Like that's not all six. Okay, people would say all 16-year-olds think like that, but like they say things like, "The thing you are saying is logically infallible and inconsistent."
It's
it's a word salad.
Logic fallacy.
Yeah,
it's a logic
that
fallacy.
is a logical.
How is it? How you can't just say words and
Right.
then expect it to just land.
Right. Well, and he takes like these obscure positions on things that don't matter, especially like when it comes like there's something that goes on in the world of feminism or atheism.
Mr. Repsion or
Mr. Repsion, yeah. Like he'll say things like That is what you would call a logical fallacy. And then he crosses his arms and he's like, it's over. Like he just owned and destroyed that argument. It's like, you didn't. You just
it's like
you just came tableside to me and tossed the word salad around a little bit and then served it to me, and all I got was like a bunch of fucking synonyms and adjectives.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you didn't really do anything for me. All you really did was you gave me a salad. You told me you're gonna put some chicken on my salad, and guess what?
I got adjectives. I got nothing but adjectives, and I got ran around in some straw man argument.
You put some fresh strawberries. They look good, but I take a bite.
You're like,
hold on, Mr. Epsilon.
hold on, Mr. Epsilon.
These aren't organic.
Yeah.
You bought these 2 weeks ago, and I can taste it.
And yeah, exactly.
I can taste the decay within them. It's not visibly present, but it's there, and I know it's there.
And it's been like that, though. You just did. It's been like that for like the entire time he's made videos. Like I don't know. It's been like 6 years now. I started I watched him back in like pre-EOC time. I watched a lot of his and Amazing Atheist videos when I was doing things like herblore and shit. You know, like the pass away, the time videos. You know, you just kind of
of course.
Okay, let me just stop for a second and say that there is a kid streaming right now on YouTube, and I'm looking at it, and the thumbnail is like him in his room with one of those little rugs that's like a car mat, and the stream title is Pokemon Battle, but I'm looking at this I guess this is like it's not even a live stream, it's like a Google Hangout, and it's just this little Asian kid playing with little cars on this mat.
So is there a Pokemon battle? You're gonna have to link this up.
No, it's not like a Pokemon battle. I think he's just like with his friend, like playing Pokemon cards, I think. And
you see, he's just a liar.
Yeah, he's just a liar.
He's just directly lying to you. But to go back on that point, James, I'm gonna be blatantly, I'm gonna be real with you here. I know for a fact that, it might not be right away, might not be in a month, might not be in a year, might not be in 2 years. But I can make a channel where I have some bullshit gameplay in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know what's going on. You don't care. You don't know what's going on, but you don't care.
Yeah.
I could make a bunch of videos with that background and literally talk about the fucking lamp next to me and about how it is a logic fallacy that I can turn it on and then it just doesn't turn on.
Yeah.
Like, why? It's a logic fallacy. It's not the fact that there's no light bulb in it. It's the fact that it cannot physically be within the light and turned on at the same time. Therefore, it is a logic fallacy.
That's exactly how he argues. That's exactly.
Yeah, I've seen like two of his videos. I don't know what they were about.
You cannot sit there and drink water if you aren't thirsty. That is what I call a logic fallacy. Like, get off your fucking high horse, you pseudo-intellectual. Holy crap. It's so annoying to see videos like that where people do like so well, because you look at the comment section and it's nothing but like people with their fucking
I'm not looking at the comment section. I'm looking at this little kid with the freaking
with his toy.
Little NASCAR,
yeah, his little NASCARs. He's like, he was driving cars around for the first couple minutes of the video, and then he starts playing Pokemon with his friend, who apparently was commenting at the same time that he watched, that they were streaming this Pokemon battle. I'm going to go ahead and dislike this video. He's going to come back to it. He's going to come back to it and be like,
that's terrible.
What the hell?
Well, no, I'm looking at the comments right now. It's just some guy named Firebird5 says hi, and then Master Dylan says hi. They both look 12.
Oh, my God.
And then, well, I don't want to say this person's name because I think that's their real name. They said lol. And then Firebird, he came back and he said Adrian sucks. And then Hawk said hi, and then he said Casey, oh my God.
Let's just take the time to look at this and just reflect back on the fact that this kid has over
more subscribers than you.
No, he's got
I got more.
24 videos, and 9 of them are new intros.
Are you kidding me?
New intro.
My channel trailer.
New intro template. New intro template.
Oh my God! Literally, like I hate to be a Levy here and keep saying literally, but if you go to his channel, it says my channel trailer, and it's a video of his like channel.
Yeah.
He literally screen recorded his channel, and it's just playing music right now. Is he talking?
I don't know. I don't think so.
He's not
no,
talking.
It's just music. It's just really loud music.
He's been Googling something for the past 3 minutes.
He has a second channel with 2. Oh, it's his gaming channel. His second channel is his gaming channel. He's got 2 subscribers.
Oh my god. Oh, he wasn't Googling stuff. He was using the URL bar to talk to us.
Oh my god.
And then there's Discord, Fangirl, Gaming, and it's in Minecraft. And then there is, this looks like a gun game in Modern Warfare 3. Or not Modern Warfare 3. Actually, maybe Modern Warfare 3. My new intro battle.
If you just
My new intro.
if you just pause the video at I would really like, or if you pause the video where he's talking to us at where he says I would really eat, it says I would really like
Wait, link it.
I would really like to eat a child. It's about 2 minutes and 36 seconds in.
Oh, wait, on his channel trailer?
Yeah, on his channel trailer. He's typing in the search bar.
I want to eat a child? That's fucked up.
I would really like to eat a child. Okay.
Oh my god. On the video called My New Intro, in the description it says, I do not own any of the songs in this video. If you have a problem with my uploads, email me at, and then he puts his email address, and I'll be glad to assist you. Note, I don't check my email.
He's got his Skype, Facebook.
You can't make that up. Oh my god, he
He's
literally
got
does.
his Skype, Facebook, Twitter.
Download none, client me. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. What is this?
And apparently it's Hawk FX 2016.
Okay, but his channel trailer.
Wow, his intro is really just better than mine.
His intro was literally in 2 frames per second. Or was that just me?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was watching.
No, I think that was just you.
Oh, must just be, okay, Google Chrome, literally, I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but it's been increasingly shitty over the past 3 or 4 days. I don't know why. It's been the most garbage thing I've ever used.
It's been fine for me, but RuneScape's kind of been a little annoying. I like how on another one of his intros, though, this podcast has just turned into us roasting this kid.
Poor kid.
Poor kid. Probably better than us. It's just, hey, want to do a duel? So he replied, yeah, and then, oh, come on, Hawk. You gotta be confident about your shit. He said, or some guy commented, I made you an intro, put a frowny face, and then he said, I know, I'll use yours still because this sucks. You made that, though.
This is what I.
You gotta own it. The guy that commented, oh no.
What?
Oh no, his entire channel is just intros.
Yeah.
No, the other guy.
Yeah, I know.
Look, this one. No, look at this.
No, I know. I saw it. It's just.
What, the panda guy?
Yeah, it's just nothing but intros.
It's literally nonstop intros.
Why though?
How did you get 1.6K subscribers from it? Oh, I don't even know.
Dislike botted by ADM.
Look at my. Oh my god. He has look at my dab, the crying emoji, the okay hand, and then a 100 as a video.
No, where? How far down are you?
Oh my god. Here, I'll link it.
Let's see. Let's look at his popular uploads. Most popular.
Probably more
top
popular
5
than me,
intro templates. He's got a lot of top 5s that like all these intros are doing really well for him.
No.
How to get someone's IP address from Omegle. That's one of the videos. This kid's got to be like 14. Look at my dab.
He's a script kiddie. Oh my god. I don't even know.
Oh my god, it's one of those bass boosted videos.
Yeah, no, it's really.
I really hate that so much. I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can be on the internet anymore. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. We had a lot more to talk about and we didn't.
I don't think we did. I think that was it.
We were gonna talk about prison raping Shaggy and Scooby.
That'll be in the next one. That's where I'm actually gonna end today's podcast. If you liked,
you know what? That's where we're gonna end. Okay. Well,
if you like this
thank
podcast,
you guys for watching.
Yeah, then do.
Thank you guys for watching. So apparently YouTube has it so if you like if you like the video and you leave a comment, then this video will do better. So do me a favor if you're listening right now. I think maybe 13% of you guys are still listening. That's pretty cool, by the way. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, if you're still listening, what?
I'm gonna go ahead and just say, like the video, please, and then just keep commenting down below.
Yeah.
Like I think we can trick this YouTube algorithm if everyone just leaves one comment.
If this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give away 50 mil.
Really?
Yeah. I'm
Cool.
broke anyway, so it's like what you're gonna take my money and then what happens? Then I'm poor still. Who cares?
Well, you got like 200 mil still, right?
No, I got like
around
160 something. Yeah, somewhere around there.
All right, cool. 1,000 likes.
1,000 likes and
Free iPhone 6.
comments. Yeah, I'll give away a battle axe if this video gets 1,000 likes. I don't think I could ship that Oconus.
Yeah. All right, so let's just end it
And
now.
that's where I'm going to end today's podcast. If you like
And that's
what
where
I
I'm
do
gonna end
here,
today's podcast. All right, bye.